there YouTube, it's Jordan, and today I am going to be reviewing my product Empties and Busts. And what that means is, I'm sure you guys have seen Empties videos before. They're just products that this person has used up, and it kind of gives a good example of what I use over and over again, and also what I like, and I kind of give you guys my final review, especially if I'm not going to repurchase it. You guys might notice that I have once again changed my little beauty corner. I got a new vanity and I'm so excited about it. So, yay! A little bit more professional than the bookcase I was using. So, let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing, three things I have here are stick-on nails. And I don't always wear stick-on nails. I've actually got a manicure today. But I do like stick-on nails a lot. I know a lot of people don't like them, but they work really well for me. They always look flawless, and with my nails, they always seem to fit really well. So that's just my opinion. The next thing I have here is the Just D'Amour bath bombs, and these I remember retailed for like $30. I got them from FabFitFun. They're ridiculously expensive, but they were very nice, and if you have the money to splurge, I definitely recommend it. This is the Bath Bomb Trinity, and it says Love Song and a Bath Bomb. Alright, I also used this. This was from Peaches and Petals. It's a body wash and a sponge. This was a grapefruit type smell, and I liked it a lot. I'm just not sure. It just didn't seem very sanitary to me, so I threw it away after a couple of washes, and I was done with that. I did go through a deluxe size Lancome sample of the Eye Makeup Remover, and this works very well. I actually like my micellar water better. I think that's how you say it. But I know this is really expensive, so I would pick the micellar water over this. This makes me really sad. This is a Real Techniques beauty sponge, and y'all know how much I love these sponges. I went out and bought a new one the same day. My cat got a hold of this, and I don't know if you can see, but he tore it to pieces. So I have to say goodbye to that. I have two of the e.l.f. makeup remover pens. And if you guys haven't seen these before, I think they were in one of my favorites of e.l.f. It's just a makeup, it's got makeup remover on the sponge, and then it's got a tip. It's really good for straightening out winged eyeliner. You do have to be really careful and make sure you're wiping it off after every use though, because these things get really dirty and then you're kind of putting black where you don't want it. But they don't last very long, but I believe they're $3, and they're worth the investment just for their versatility and usefulness. They're nice to keep in your purse because if you see a smudge on the go, you can just get rid of it. I'm sure everybody saw this coming. It's a Wet n Wild, their black eyeliner pen. Oh, this one. This one's already empty, and it's okay because it's $4, and I used the crud out of it. But you guys know how much I love the tip on these. They're very opaque, and they're just good eyeliner pens for so cheap. I actually did go through a whole bottle of the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I love this. It's got kind of a silicone-y feel, but for $6, this thing fills in your pores like nothing else. I really, really liked this. Here's some busts I have here. I'm sure you guys are interested in that. I have the Wet n Wild Fergie High Shine Lip Stain, and these were a hot mess. I'm sure maybe you guys have heard about these before. I hadn't heard about them before, and I was shopping at Kmart, and it was $2.50 for all three. And I like Wet n Wild, so I thought I'd give them a try, and they were all three a bust. The best one was this one. They all have awful smells, though, and they're just very streaky. They're very opaque, but only in certain spots, so it just looked awful. Let's see. Another bust is the e.l.f. Lip Primer and Plumper. So I thought the primer would be awesome because I like for my lipsticks to be very opaque and for the color to show off very well. And this was awful. It didn't dry. It just mixed with my lipsticks whenever I got in it. And the primer, I wasn't really excited about the primer because primers burn. I mean, not primers. Plumpers burn just by their own nature. And so I don't like that. My lips are plump anyway. I don't see the point in burning them. These are both Empties, but I will not buy them again. They're the e.l.f. Lip Stain Pens, and they're very nice, but they're only good for like a week after you open them. They dry out very easily, and then they're very patchy. Another bust is the e.l.f. Concealer, and this isn't the HD concealer that everyone likes. This is just their dollar concealer, I think, and it is the most watery, non-opaque thing ever. I have gone through more than one of these. I believe this is from the last 3 months of my empties. I think I've gone through about 3 of these, but I keep throwing away things that I should be putting in this box. But it's the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. And this thing is just gel to keep your eyebrows, you know, sane. Now, I have been using the Brow Gal a lot, which I got in a BoxyCharm box. Yes, a BoxyCharm box. And I love that a lot, but it's $24, I think, somewhere in there. It's ridiculously expensive. And this is $2 or $3. I mean, they're real cheap. I also have the long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow, and I'm really sad about this because I know a lot of people like this line from e.l.f., but the one that I got is crud. It's like all dried up, and like it came already falling out, so I just couldn't get behind it, and it has like this dry, nasty pigment to it. I think I just got a dud. I want to give e.l.f. the benefit of the doubt on that one. I did go through a deluxe size sample of the Amika Nourishing Mask for your hair, but Birchbox gives these out all the time. A lot of their free samples are these. And I love Amika. This mask was good. I'm not sure I'd buy a full size. I mean, they're not super expensive, but I'm always getting masks in boxes. But let's say I didn't get any beauty boxes and I wanted a good hair mask, I might buy Amika. This is the best, and I need to go buy some more of these. These are the Ulta eye removing wipes. And you can see, like, they came in this little thing, and then this one's dry, but that's okay. These two are dry. And they're these little circles. And they're great for putting in your purse or putting in your suitcase for travel. And I really, really liked them. They took off my eye makeup very well. Let's see. I have 4 of the e.l.f. cleansing cloths. These are $3 a piece, and they do the job. They get your makeup off. They're super cheap. I don't see the point in buying really expensive makeup wipes. And then one that was more expensive, this one was $4, and it's the exfoliating cleansing cloths. And I was really disappointed because these only come with 10 instead of 20, but these were amazing. They exfoliated very well. They were smooth on one side and exfoliating on the other, so you could wipe off all your makeup with the smooth side and then kind of exfoliate your face. And I need to buy some more of these because I really liked it. These are busts, and they're the Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion. And I'm not a big hair person, so I don't buy really expensive shampoo. It's just not in my nature. I don't see the point in it. But this shampoo and conditioner didn't work for me. I had a lot of breakage, and I just didn't like them. Now, everyone's hair is different. I'm sure there's somebody out there that absolutely loves these shampoos. They smell pretty good. They just weren't for me. I do have a box of hair dye in Deeply Brown because I usually don't dye my own hair, but since I'm saving up for other stuff, I did my own hair this time, and I actually really like this. If I dye my hair again, I probably will use this. And this for Fiera. Anyway, it was less than 10 bucks, so can't beat that. I do have the Liquid Freud Emotional Wellbeing Shower Gel. I think it's $16 for a full-size bottle of this, and I need to buy some more because I really like it. It smells like coconut. It smells so good, and the scent kind of lingers on your skin. This was a bust for me, and I feel bad because I feel like for the price, it should have been really good. Hold on. Get off of there. I want to take off the name of the person who sold it to me. So this is the Layers by Scentsy, and I really like Scentsy products. I like a lot of their products, but this was no good. It went bad very quickly, and now it smells like this really plasticky smell, and it wasn't that moisturizing to begin with. I do really like their hand cream though, but this was a no-go. And then I have a plethora of masks, which I'm going to quickly go over. This one I got for $1 at TJ Maxx, and it's called Spa Life, and it was refreshing, but I don't think it did a lot. Let's see, something bigger name would be Body Pure, the Keratin Gloves and Socks. I got these in a FabFitFun box, and they're kind of expensive, but they got me on this thing where I really like to use those sock things, those foot sock things. You guys know what I'm talking about. I love to put the socks on with lotion in them, and sit there for an hour while I watch Game of Thrones on Sunday. It's awesome. And so I have like a ton of these. These are all foot and hand masks I got from TJ Maxx. They're great. They're less than like $1. Oh, I'm missing one. They're less than $1 or $2 a piece, which is much cheaper than the Body Pure. Now the Body Pure had like this really thick lotion that I liked, but some of these had exfoliants in them, and I really like that because once you took it off, like you exfoliated your feet some more, and then you were done. So I loved that. Let's see. I've got some masks from Spa Prescriptions, and these are moisturizing coconut masks. And they're just supposed to moisturize your face, and I thought they did a good job, so I like them. They were cheap. Now, Seventh Heaven is a really popular brand, mostly because it's so cheap. They sell it at Walmart, and I've got the green tea peel off and the argan oil mud. I'm sure there's more expensive masks that have more benefits for your face, but at this time I'm just looking for something that will get my face kind of soft and clean. I'm not really needing those heavy hitting ingredients for the most part, so gotta like those. I have the nose masks, and I know I've used more than one of these, and it's the Pig Nose Clear Blackheads, and I got these at TJ Maxx as well. And this was really cool because you put one nasal strip on, you go to the second one, you go to the third one. It was good. It got my nose looking really nice. Forever Young Energizing Orange Mask Sheet, and these were like 50 cents a piece when you divided it up. So can't beat that. I'm more in it for the spoiled experience than I am, once again, for those heavy-hitting things. But I feel like this kind of did firm up my face a little bit. And then I did go through a whole box of these, but I don't know what happened to the rest of them. And it's the Dead Sea Elements Spa Treatment, and it kind of had, I don't know, it had something in it. It smelled nice, and I felt like it moisturized my face very well. So all of the masks that I get that I don't get from a beauty box, I get them from TJ Maxx, or those Seventh Heaven ones I get from Walmart. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you're looking for good beauty products that are pretty cheap, I definitely recommend Ross and TJ Maxx because that's where I go. But you know, make sure you like and subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber, and y'all have a great day.